Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a diehard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. Ladies and gentlemen, Cowboys Nation, football fans around the world, hold on to your seats, because we have breaking news that is set to shake the entire NFL landscape. The Dallas Cowboys, one of the most storied franchises in all of professional sports, are making a move so shocking, so game-changing, that it will have ripple effects across the entire league. Dak Prescott, the face of the franchise, the leader under center, the quarterback who has carried this team through highs and lows, is reportedly on his way out. That's right. Sources are indicating that the Cowboys are in serious discussions with the Cleveland Browns to trade away their franchise quarterback. But why? And what does this mean for the future of America's team? The details of this blockbuster deal are still being finalized, but from what we are hearing, the Cowboys are looking to move on from Prescott and make room for none other than Shedeur Sanders, the son of NFL legend Deion Sanders, to become the next face of the Dallas Cowboys. If this trade goes through, it will mark one of the most significant shifts in franchise history, sending Prescott to the Browns and paving the way for the young star quarterback Shedeur Sanders to step in and lead the Cowboys into a new era. The implications of this move are massive, and it's not just about football, it's about money, legacy, and the future of the Cowboys organization. For years, Dak Prescott has been the unquestioned leader of the Dallas Cowboys. Since being drafted in the 4th round of the 2016 NFL Draft, he has exceeded expectations, taken the Cowboys to multiple playoff appearances, and solidified himself as one of the best quarterbacks in the league. But despite his strong performances, there has always been a lingering question. Can he get the Cowboys over the hump? Can he lead them to a Super Bowl? The front office, led by Jerry Jones, has stood by Prescott through injuries, contract negotiations, and disappointing playoff exits, but it appears that patience is wearing thin. And now, with the emergence of Shedeur Sanders as a potential superstar, the Cowboys see an opportunity to turn the page and build for the future. Shedeur Sanders is not just any young quarterback prospect. The son of Hall of Fame cornerback Deion Sanders, Shedeur has been making headlines with his performances at Colorado, where he has showcased elite arm talent, poise under pressure, and the kind of leadership that NFL teams crave. His connection to the Cowboys runs deep. His father Deion was a key part of the Cowboys' dominant 90s teams, helping lead them to a Super Bowl victory. Now, the prospect of Shedeur stepping into the spotlight in Dallas, wearing the star on his helmet, is a storyline that fans and analysts alike cannot ignore. The Cowboys are always about making bold moves, and this could be the boldest one yet. But what does this mean for the Cleveland Browns? Dak Prescott joining the Browns would instantly make them one of the most dangerous teams in the AFC. Pairing Prescott with a strong defense, a solid running game, and playmakers on offense could elevate Cleveland into Super Bowl contention. The Browns have been looking for stability at quarterback for years, and with Deshaun Watson's tenure filled with uncertainty, bringing in a proven leader like Prescott could be exactly what they need. Prescott's ability to command an offense, make plays with both his arm and legs, and be a steady presence in the locker room would be a game-changer for Cleveland. Now, let's talk about the financial side of this move. Dak Prescott is currently on a massive contract, and moving him would free up significant cap space for the Cowboys. That money could be used to not only sign Shedeur Sanders, but also build a stronger team around him. The Cowboys have been criticized for not making enough moves to strengthen their roster, particularly on the offensive line and in the secondary. With Prescott's contract off the books, Dallas would have the flexibility to make key acquisitions and set Shedeur up for success from day one. There is also the marketing and branding aspect of this potential move. Shedeur Sanders, being the son of one of the most marketable players in NFL history, brings an entirely new level of excitement and star power to the Cowboys. Imagine the endorsement deals, the ticket sales, the national attention that would come with Shedeur leading America's team. Jerry Jones has always been about making the Cowboys the most talked about team in the league, and this move would do exactly that. The potential for Schefter to become a global superstar under the Cowboys brand is astronomical. Of course, there are risks involved. Shedeur Sanders has not yet played a down in the NFL, and transitioning from college to the pros is never guaranteed to be smooth. There will be immense pressure on him to succeed immediately, especially with Cowboys fans being some of the most passionate and demanding in the league. If he struggles, the criticism will be relentless, and the comparisons to Prescott will be unavoidable. But the Cowboys seem to believe that Shedeur has the mental toughness and the talent to handle that challenge. And with the right coaching and supporting cast, he could thrive in Dallas. The reaction from Cowboys fans has been mixed. Some believe it's time for a change, arguing that Prescott has had his chances and hasn't been able to deliver a championship. Others see this move as a massive risk, questioning whether Shedeur is truly ready to take over one of the most high-profile positions in sports. Social media is buzzing with debates. Analysts are weighing in on the pros and cons, and the NFL world is on edge, waiting to see if this deal will actually go through. One of the biggest factors that could determine whether this trade happens is Jerry Jones himself. The Cowboys owner has always been known for making bold moves, but he is also fiercely loyal to his players. Prescott has been a true leader for this team, and Jones has repeatedly defended him against criticism. However, Jones is also a businessman, and if he sees an opportunity to make the Cowboys younger, more dynamic, and financially flexible, he won't hesitate to pull the trigger. If he believes Shedeur Sanders is the future, he will make it happen. What does this mean for the rest of the NFC? If the Cowboys go through with this move, it could shift the balance of power in the conference. A young, dynamic quarterback like Shedeur could give Dallas an edge in a division that includes the Philadelphia Eagles and the rising New York Giants. The NFC has been dominated by veteran quarterbacks in recent years, but this could mark the beginning of a new era with fresh talent taking center stage. For Dak Prescott, this could be a fresh start. Moving to Cleveland might not seem like the dream destination, but it would give him the chance to prove his critics wrong. The Browns have a passionate fan base, a strong roster, and a front office that is committed to winning. If Prescott can lead them to playoff success, he could rewrite his legacy and show the world that he is still one of the best quarterbacks in the game. The coming days will be crucial in determining whether this trade becomes reality. Negotiations are happening behind the scenes, teams are weighing their options, and fans are anxiously waiting for official word. One thing is certain: if this move happens, it will go down as one of the most shocking trades in NFL history. The Dallas Cowboys are on the verge of making a franchise-altering decision, and the impact will be felt for years to come. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over.